The man meticulously planned an identity swap scam. After his younger brother died unexpectedly, he quietly took his brother's place, heartlessly abandoning his seriously ill daughter and his wife, Rongya, and instead taking care of his brother's widow and her daughter. Even more outrageous, he forged $1 million promissory note, claiming it was his deceased brother's debt. Unaware of the truth, Rongya believed her husband had died and struggled to survive alone with her daughter, who was suffering from leukemia. The mother and daughter relied on scavenging for scrap to make ends meet, unable even to afford a decent cake for the daughter's birthday. Prolonged malnutrition caused the daughter's condition to worsen, and ultimately, the understanding child chose to end her own life, leaving her mother only the hard-earned money from the scrap. When Rongya brought this hard-earned money to repay the debt, she accidentally overheard her brother-in-law's wife expressing gratitude towards Xie Chusheng. At that moment, she finally realized that her husband had been living under her brother's identity, while she had been kept in the dark. Watching Xie Chusheng and his wife and daughter enjoying a happy family scene, Rongya's heart ached deeply. She forced herself to endure the pain and arranged to see her daughter one last time. The next day, staff members urged him several times, but Xie Chusheng did not show up. At that moment, he was still thinking about taking Anan on a trip after some time, unaware that his Anan would never come. Rongya kept calling, but no one answered. Rongya was heartbroken, never expecting that he wouldn't even come for the final farewell. Just then, Xie Chusheng suddenly felt an excruciating pain in his heart. As Rongya stepped out, she happened to see her younger sister-in-law and the others. She confronted the man, demanding to know why he hadn't come. His words were heartbreaking. It turned out that the family's pet dog had died, and the child was crying inconsolably, so he had stayed home to comfort the child. However, at that moment, her sister-in-law's daughter began fighting over the urn containing the ashes, and in the commotion, the ashes spilled onto the ground. Her sister-in-law scolded her, asking why there was so much soil in the urn, while Xie Chusheng coldly kicked the urn aside and accused Rongya of being unreasonable. This meticulously orchestrated scheme not only took away Rongya's daughter but also completely shattered all her hopes for marriage and family. Xie Chusheng, in order to play the role of brother, was willing to sacrifice his own flesh and blood and his wife. His cruelty and heartlessness were truly appalling.